So, Marta, thank you for your time. And I would like to begin by asking you, how would you describe the moment that the meetings industry lives nowadays as a whole?
I think that we've living through a time of particular challenges regarding uncertainty, geopolitical uncertainty around the world. That's affecting the way that delegates are able to travel, visa requirements, and not even to speak of conflicts around the world. So it's been a tough year, 2025. But I think that in a way, this can also be an opportunity for the meetings industry because we are the industry that connects people and where people, governments can find solutions to whatever problems they're facing. And Luis Pedro said this very well during the Congress, that we're an industry of peace, that where the meetings and events are where the problems of the world are talked about and hopefully solved. So I think there is an opportunity there as well for us to come out stronger from what is, at the moment, a difficult period.
On an event with so many layers, so much complexity, in your perspective, what's the most important thing that you can deliver to participants?
I think it's a connection. That's really the power of events, and particularly the ICCA community is very close, and we're very welcoming of newcomers. I think this one-to-one connection, meeting people, learning from each other, sharing insights, is a very powerful tool and a very powerful emotion that the ICCA Congress brings. Apart from the innovation and the learning and the sustainability and all the things, the important topics that we talk about, the value of the ICCA Congress is really in that one-to-one, human-to-human connection.
During these days, we spoke a lot about sustainability, about legacy, for instance, also about technology. How can an association like ICCA help their members to navigate through this complexity?
We try to do in different ways. First of all, during the Congress, bringing in speakers from outside the industry, because it's always interesting to hear from experts who are not from the meetings and events field, give us some inspiration and ideas. And I think we did that very much here in Porto. Also, being able to share best practices amongst members. We did the sharing hubs again this year. These are events, this is a moment when people talk in roundtables and they exchange experiences, and these are generally very valuable, these conversations, and we capture them through AI and then share it with our members. But all of this is part of a very general program that we have at ICCA, which is to create education for our members, and we do it in many different levels. And we keep adding new levels to this education program, where we've done for our young professionals. We've created the ICCA Skills program, which is also for entry level, but also for the management level. We've created a new program this year, which we called ICCA Lifts, which is a mentoring program where we match mentors and mentees so that we keep giving back to the industry. And we're looking into, in our strategic plan, our next step is looking into how we provide education on a more executive level for the C-level in our industry, to partner probably with international universities in bringing that executive education as well. So that's our next step that we're looking forward to in the future. But yes, quite a long answer, but...
Okay. I was thinking that it's quite common to hear this complaint about how difficult it is to pass this message, this information for outside the industry, the meetings industry, about the true impact that business events have. Mm. It's not just the venues, the audio visuals, the catering, the transportation, etc., etc. Is the way that business events have impact on creating new businesses, on developing scientific knowledge, etc., etc. How is this? How can we change this? And what role can ICCA, as a very powerful association, have in this task?
So we do this in certain ways. One of them is working with the associations, so that they're the customer, they're the ones who organize the events and who have the powerful communities in science and technology and all of the different topics that are debated at international congresses. And we work very closely with them to learn about how they do this, because in the end, it's really the conference that where the experts come together, where they can work with local societies, they can do awareness programs for local communities. So associations are instrumental in that conversation, in sharing those views. And we've piloted a program for the last few years we called Incredible Impacts, which showcases and awards the best stories from these associations and things that they've been doing around the world. And this is very exciting. Is that it's really interesting to see how these programs have progressed. And this year we had 3 amazing finalists for this awards program. And on the other side, ICCA is also very much involved in connecting with governments, because I think that it's important that our industry is recognized for, as you say, for the value that we bring, for the impact that the conferences bring to the destinations. And so we've been doing this with UN Tourism we were able to sign a contract with UN Tourism to be the worldwide partner for business events and be recognized, so that we are seen on the global stage and on the United Nations level as an industry that's important, that alongside tourism there is this business travel conferences that what the impact that they bring, which is stronger than tourism in the end. And this year we have recently been named, and there was recently named a European Commissioner for Tourism in the European Parliament. So again, working with governments, not necessarily on a national level, because our members do that on the day-to-day, but also helping them with that advocacy message, but to play a role on the global level of representation of what the meetings industry is and what we do and how important it is for communities around the world.
Mm-hmm. And now when we look at the challenge of organizing this Congress here in Porto, and the option to spread the event throughout the city, in fact, the cities around Porto also. How do you look?
I wouldn't call it a challenge. I'd call it an opportunity.
But how do you look now, almost at the end of the Congress, to this opportunity?
It was a great adventure. I think that this is something that we've never done before, and I don't think many organizations have ever tried something as ambitious as this project of doing a Congress, not in the Congress Center, but spread all over the city in historical and modern venues. For us, it was really made possible because of the collaboration with the Porto and North Tourism Board, and that worked so hard with all their partners to be able to make it happen. I think it's been very well received by our delegates. I think they understood that maybe they were a bit late for some sessions because they had trouble getting to the boat or to the bus or whatever, or walking to wherever they needed to go. But I think they really appreciated it as a chance to be able to, at the same time, feel the city and see something of the destination, because often a Congress comes to a place and we're in a Congress center and we're in a hotel and we never get to see the destination or talk to the locals or live a real authentic experience. And I think we've really been able to do that here in Porto. And everyone's going home in love with Porto and taking back a lot of memories from the city.
Mm-hmm. I imagine that it's always a challenge after delivering so much content, so much information. Sometimes you need also some action afterwards. How can you assure that after this Congress, action will happen, actually?
Well, it's up to every individual member, but we share that message a lot. The theme of our Congress this year was charting the course. Mm-hmm. And it was about not just having a strategy, but actually building a roadmap to get there. And I think that in all of the sessions, there really was a call to action. There were practical tips that people could take home and apply in their destinations. And we had also something which part of the Porto North Forever Pact, which was the legacy program here. A project we call the Porto Promise, which was something that people could promise to do something differently when they went home and take something back from the Congress to their destination. But of course, it's up to every single delegate to do that. But we definitely encourage and share the message.
Mm-hmm. And looking at the future, where do you see more opportunities to change events and deliver better events in the future? Is it on technology, for instance? Is it AI that will provide these opportunities?
Technology, of course, is an important tool, and will continue to and continuously improve and bring us more opportunities to create experiences. And we've launched 3 new services for ICCA using AI technology to help our members get more business opportunities from the ICCA business intelligence tool and other tools. But I think that it's where congresses can be bold and innovative is more in creating experiences, creating things that people, as I said from the beginning, moments where people connect and share. That's why we love live events. That's why people come to live events, is to have that opportunity to meet in person and to create relationships that then will lead to new opportunities and new learnings.
Mm-hmm. And for you personally, because you are from Porto, right? What will you take from this edition here of the Congress?
Well, I think that Porto can be very proud of what they've achieved. I'm proud for them. It was a very, very special Congress. I will take back that anything is possible when you put your mind to it.
Okay, Marta, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.